comes along and do what you can with what you get, and they've taken everything that's come their way.
59. Wales who require 120.
So tops it is.
Game
Tops it is.
Wales.
That'll get him going.
Select Sweden to go first. $100.
That's like a certainty almost.
Redemption for Clayton. It's up to that man, Lukasiak again,
93.
who's hit the winning
Sweden
double
requires 60.
in each of the legs that Sweden have won so far. Key moment. No
Game
problem.
from the fourth leg.
He is cool. He is cool as you like. And all of a sudden,
Fifth leg, Sweden to go first.
thoughts of an upset.
Game on.
And sometimes it's a captain, sometimes it isn't the captain. That doesn't really matter, but you pick up your partner when they struggle, and then you're a good pair.
99.
A decent setup play there.
They've had
from
to
Johnny.
respond, John.
Really needs a big treble.
59. Wales who require 64.
His favourite tops.
44.
It seemed a bit
Sweden
rushed.
who require 141.
They're feeling it. In a situation like this as well, I guess it's difficult to stay calm. Because you know that 19 times out of 20,
41. Wales who require 20.
maybe even longer odds that Wales win this every time.
Game
But is this the day they don't?
Yes.
That important hit back, break back. Magnificent from Wales. They've left 44 after 9. From 3-1 down, it looks like Wales are going to hit the front for the first time in this quarter-final.
Yeah, and have their breather
Wales who require
with that comfort of the
44.
break under the belt.
Game shot
11
to
darter,
play.
much more like it.
Wales require 164.
Sarcastic celebration from Price because he hit a big treble. But look at this. I don't think he's going to go for it.
I don't think he can possibly go for it with his partner hitting doubles so well. You want to make sure of this. This is a partnership, and he knows the strength. The biggest strength on the team is Oscar's
Sweden
double
require
hitting.
32.
Over to you, Oscar.
Game shot
No
to
worries.
play.
Change direction. Have to go somewhere else on the board. It makes no difference. 5-all.
11th leg,
And dare we
Sweden
say
to
it?
first.
Advantage Sweden.
Be elated to see a big single to tops available.
60. Wales who require 58. $38. Sweden who require 144.
Well, they really do need to equal the highest tournament checkout so far. It's that double 10 again for Clayton.
60.
Yeah, and
Wales who
also
require 20.
as a cleanup effort here.
Game
backing his
shot to
partner
play. Wales. 13th leg, Sweden
And
to
a hunt for
first.
it. Well, they're probably bigger favorites than that at this particular moment, but still, it doesn't feel that way, really, does it?
108.
When the first dart went in, you just knew that the next two were going to join it.
Yeah, Willie put a crack in the facade of this man. No, a 140 to answer and leave 80 for Dennis Nielsen. So Nothing Wales can do about this leg, perhaps. Good pressure, that's for sure.
120. Sweden, you require 80.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, you might as well go for the treble 13 there when you got 2 darts to save it.
Well, he knows that was to stay in the tournament. They played really, really well, but an error right at the end, and it'll be Gerwyn Price who'll have
26.
2 darts to try and win it for
Wales, you
Wales.
require 60.
On a target he hasn't been immaculate on. Oh, and he almost bust the first dart. Wow.
Game
But the job gets done. Gerwyn Price and Johnny Clayton far from their best. But the team that won the World Cup of Dart in 2020 reached the semi-finals in 2021, were runners-up in 2022.
Pairs games, and they've won 10 of them.
Yeah, incredible. Considering the difficulty, it's not just against no ones. Runner-ups in 2013, Ronnie and Kim, Ibrex. Since then, 5-time semi-finalist. Who's going to get first blood here? Dimitri van den Berg hits tops. He normally hates tops. I was actually surprised he went for the 48.
Well, it could yet be salvaged, couldn't it, if
58.
Damon Heta is unable to take out the 78 that Simon Whitlock has left him, because Belgium could tee this up nicely with Van den Berg and leave maybe a single darter or a 2-darter.
57.
Yeah, they were both mediocre setups, weren't they? For their first leg. That's very good. Cool, calm and composed from Damon Heta.
Belgium require 142.
Could stay there, but went ball for double 16.
He's going to ask again. It's going to be 67.
If
you do play darts, and if you are unsure, ask.
140.
So 18 here for double 16 to get into his favourite region of the board in the southwest. He loves it in the southwest, doesn't he? Why wouldn't he?
Australia from first. Game on.
It's always been a good stylist, Kim. You see Simon, he just leans on that the lead foot, which, there you see it, just the lift. Now watch this throw. Oh my word. Just let me throw like that for 10 minutes. That's all I want in life.
What I want to know is Van den Berg's throw or Lawrence Ilagan's way?
No, what Lawrence Ilagan's just is je ne sais quoi, just he's got it.
Steve Beaton.
Oh,
some combination between
sorry about that.
Beaton,
Yeah.
Ilagan
Right.
and Van den Berg.
Forget the rest. I want to be Stevie B.
Who wouldn't? Right, anyway, there's a max that puts them on a finish, but Simon Whitlock here is looking at 41 to get back within 1.
For an 11-dart leg as well.
Have a look at the double 16 here. Double 8.
That is the last leg before the break, and it's Australia that win legs 6 and 7 to stay in this game.
And here is a problem because Simon Whitlock has strayed.
It's not a disaster. Even 85 isn't a disaster.
25.
What a save. Well,
We've seen this a few times. They took it out in the first leg. They then failed to take it out a little later on, Van den Berg. And he's failed again.
83. Australia require 80.
60 for 20. for the lead.
70. Belgium, you require 24.
Double 12 to dodge a bullet in this leg, and they have.
To Belgium.
Damon Hetter's double miss on double 10 proves costly as Huybrechts strikes on double 12, and Belgium regain the lead.
Put you in trouble.
Single off the treble to leave the double. The top of the shop.
85. Belgium, you
Without
require
being
150.
Brutal. That was a poor dart. That was so far away when it left his hand anyway, just made to look worse by the deflection.
83.
Dimitri fist
Australia
pumping,
require 35.
hitting a 4.
Well, Simon Whitlock has been ace on the doubles in the last few legs when he's had a go at them. Double 16. And we're in can't miss territory, and he doesn't miss.
Australia. Early leg. Belgium at throw first. Game on.
His 2-dart combination finishing has been superb.
129.
It's just what Australia would have been hoping for.
Yeah, he dictates to the darts, not the other way around.
Yeah.
He's the boss of them, they're the boss of him. He knows that.
72 left. He would go 48 ordinarily, but it's blocked.
77. Belgium require
Well,
145.
you'd have to say that's good enough from Damon Hetter, unless Van den Berg can raise the roof. He can't on this occasion.
94.
And Simon Whitlock, can he keep this ace finishing going?
We will find out.
36. Belgium require 51.
Huybrechts. Double 16. He's just seen Whitlock miss it. He's missed it. Double 8.
35.
And both teams missed 2 darts at double.
That was not a good
16.
dart at double 8 at all. Went in at a completely different angle from the previous 2. Tension. He'll get this. There's no drama here. Oh. Can you, Damo?
8 score.
3 misses from Damon Hetter, 2 previously by Simon Whitlock.
16.
2 from Huybrechts. Van den Berg, can he put an end to this 12th leg? Can he ever?
He's so reliable, honestly.
We don't have a player of the match award, but little doubt in my mind, Wayne, that Van den Berg would win it. At this stage, it may change because someone from Australia could win the tie for them in the remaining legs.
That first dart. Darts 2 and 3 were spectacular. They really were. This is some leg of darts.
37. Australia require 138.
This is a terrific match. It perhaps hasn't got the all-the-way drama of the Netherlands v Belgium, but it's certainly got the quality.
Belgium, you require 104.
Has it got the big finish to wrap it up for Dimitri? He can still go even with that loose dart. Needed a treble 20 for tops, though.
40.
Well, that was just a mess.
Australia, you require 80.
You think that it might have to go. 64 isn't a gimme. So let's call it to save the match. How good was that? Under pressure, that's what he can do. Simon Whitlock hit a 180 in that leg. That give him the basis to even have a poke at 80. I don't know why he's getting carried away there. Simon Whitlock. There's something about the World Cup that switches him on. His desire to win, to perform.
2 legs ago, I said that Van den Berg would be player of the match, but it could change, and maybe it is changing. Maybe Whitlock would be player of the match. If Australia win, he would be, surely.
Australia can somehow win this game. What a turnaround.
97.
Well, now it has got the drama of the Belgium-Netherlands game. It will have if Whitlock can clean this up. That leaves tops now. That leaves a level game. That leaves us one leg to decide who goes through to the semi-finals and a meeting with the Welsh. Belgium this time have got the darts. Last night they had to break against the Netherlands. This time they have to hold against Australia.
Oh my. Oh my, you're kidding me. How's your luck? That is astonishing. Hit the stem. I'm sure the other one hit that. You need a bit of luck.
Well, Vandenberg's 60 could have been 180, could have been 120, and Heta has hammered home the chance with the 140. Hybrids comes back now. Epic arrows in the last leg shootout here.
Isn't it just?
The most misfortune for Belgium, but now they're trying to just laugh in the face of Lady Luck. Undeterred, Dimitri goes into the treble 20 twice.
That 60 is getting an absolute spanking in this leg. The Aussies had a 12-dart leg leveller in the previous leg, and they were looking for something similar. Well, they are, but that 60 has changed everything. Now it's a 161 shootout.
That's a start worth much gold. Well, this could go, and if it does, it would be absolutely incredible. It would be the highest finish of the tournament at the most extraordinary moment. It won't go. Even the Wizard hasn't got that magic in his right arm.
41.
So now, will he go treble 11 here or 25 for tops? Your choice, Dimitri.
He's miscounted. Dimitri Vandenberg has miscounted. He wants 65, not 45.
Australia, you require 120.
No, Dimitri Vandenberg has got that wrong. Off 161. Off 161. Kim Ibrex hit 96 to leave 65. This can't happen. This can't happen. Damon Hatter thought he'd bust. This is astonishing. What an end to this epic contest. Double 20 for Damo.
Belgium, you require 16.
Well,
Russ Bray's called you require 16, and
yeah, I'm not
that's
sure.
what he's going to throw at.
I'm not sure. That look,
Ladies and gentlemen, best of order, please.
the score says 16. Russ says 16, so he's going for 16, and that's the rule.
Well, he's hit 16, and Kim Ibrex ends a World Cup Classic, which culminated in extraordinary scenes. Controversial scenes, you might say, confusing scenes, but in the end, handshakes all round on the stage, and Belgium are through to the semi-finals, and they have defeated Australia somehow by 8 legs to 7.
The Belgians did absolutely nothing wrong there. The score of 16 was left on the scoreboard. That was what Russ Bray called. There is nothing wrong. They took out what they had to. The drama just continued to the very, very end.
Frustrated figure up there. There's a lot of head shaking. And if this goes, it's a double break, a 4-leg lead. It's not going to. But Peter can tee it up. Good last one. Big pressure on this for Thibaut Tricol. And this is early in this quarter-final.
One treble combo finish. Thibaut Tricol just giving himself a moment. Oh, wow. Well, the chance immediately disappears. And Gary Anderson for a double break and a 4-0 lead.
10 and tops will be the route. Hit tops, hit the opening leg. And hits it again. And if Gary Anderson's hitting doubles, it looks ominous for your opponents. That is the sort of clinch in Gary's armour when he's not pinning doubles, but he looks on song, he looks relaxed, and it's looking good. Got themselves down to a finish. He may not even get a go. Begging for another one, he's staying there. I thought he'd have stayed there. I suppose in doubles play, he's probably thinking there's no massive need to take this out.
That's the difference, isn't it? Playing solo, he'd probably have gone for the treble 20 to leave an admittedly awkward double. But he doesn't want, well, I say he doesn't want to leave Gary Anderson awkward doubles, and yet.
Well, he's miscounted because there's a bit of it. He's glancing over. Yeah, double's a double. He's not sure what he's done, but it doesn't matter. Gary Anderson so clinical on the outer ring, 5 without return. They're walking to the semi-finals here, and I think they're both a little confused how 18 was left, but I assure you he was correct on the scoreline. And look at that finishing. 5 from 7. Scotland breezing through this quarter-final.
Gary miming getting his calculator out. I'm not really sure of all the players in this tournament. Gary's, not that he has, but I don't.
They'll be disappointed because it looks like they're going to be eliminated here.
And it is largely the actions of these two men that mean that you can watch professional darts in France for the first time in years and years and years. This tournament being broadcast in France as well. We've got French journalists here covering it. Can they get a leg? Jacques Larbre won't be throwing this one out the board. He needs the treble. Cannot find it.
And even that is a mistake. It may come back. The way it's going, I'd be surprised to see Gary Anderson to fire in the first 10+ finish of this match.
70.
Just misses the double 18, but due to that one with his final dart, Jacques Larbre, this may be only one dart of double. It is for Tricol. Oh, story of the match.
Absolutely nothing is going right. Catastrophic for the French.
26.
And he misses another big number. And Peter Wright is given a gift. And a gift gratefully accepted. Merci beaucoup. Scotland 7, France 0. They only need one more leg to cruise through to the semi-finals. Well within his capabilities, this 156.
I was going to say it's some of France's luck if they hit a 180 here, but Larbre went low with the first dart.
Scotland 156.
World number 2. Wants another in there. Snarl as he can't find it. And the French have a chance. Another chance.
81.
At the very least, Tricol needs a dart at the bull. Okay, 20 for tops. Oh, and he's done it again. They're missing big numbers. They're throwing it out the board. They're the mistakes. Surely they don't happen if you're not 7-0 or 6-0 or 5-0 down.
It's just been riddled with errors, this performance, hasn't it? Now, Gary's letting him off now. 73, needs to find likelihood treble 19. Maybe treble 11. Gets it to wrap up an 8-0 victory, and it is an 8-0 victory. Misery for the French pair. They just never got going. A performance that had errors throughout. Disappointing end to what's been a good campaign for the French, but for these two, they march on. They've cruised through to the semi-final. They beat the Philippines 8-5. They beat the French 8-0. They will now go on to face the winners of our final match, England and Germany, to complete the semi-final lineup.
Well, we've seen scenes of joy already this weekend. There are scenes of despair from Thibaut Tricol in particular there. The French not doing themselves justice in their first ever World Cup quarter-final, but they will eventually walk away from Frankfurt with their heads held high, having produced their country's best ever run in this tournament.
Assures 6 darts for the Germans. Oh. And they may only need 4.
25. Germany requires
Martin Schindler looking at tops. Double 10, the switch, and Schindler strikes again. And Germany, having looked like losing their throw in the first leg, have held throw and then broken England. So it's a terrific start.
Better than they might have been. That's a key advantage for England to get this if they do.
To inflict the first break of throw on the German team in the 2023 World Cup. Double 8 for Rob Cross. A familiar Rob Cross pause, but does not find the double.
That wasn't a familiar result though, Rod.
No, it wasn't. Double 16. Martin Schindler snatches the opening leg, and the winning streak on their own throw continues, and Germany go up 1-0. Is nothing like as good as 1-2-1. Big fish effort here for Gabe Clemens. Can't find the second treble.
Another brilliant setup shot by the German giant.
Treble 19. Well, I'll tell you what, Martin Schindler must be lapping this up because Clemens keeps setting up finishes for him, and he's set him up on double 18 this time.
Well, it took him 3 darts on the last occasion. It's going to take him 3 here if he gets it. And that took the breath out of the room.
The world champion looking at double 10 and hitting it, and that will take a bit of the air out of the German balloon.
Hold the throw by England here. There's some vulnerability. There's more vulnerability. There's the huge threat.
Germany require 127.
That leaves the bullseye. So close to 127 in game and a 3-1 lead. As it is, Cross looking at 78 to level the match.
And he wants a 2-darter like his partner did. Just bang, bang, and break the hearts of the Germans. Double 6.
It's never bang bang with Rob Cross, it's more bang and then a big pause and another bang, isn't it? But anyway, he's busted his score now.
It was kaput is what it was.
Yes. And that could be very costly. And it is very, very expensive from Rob Cross. As Clemens cashes the check, and Germany lead England 3-1. No need to go for the ball at the end of this, even if he ends up on it, and he hasn't.
That's some good cover, and now he's got to go back down for the 19s. Even it was awkward, and it proved costly in the end. Not as good a finish as maybe they might have hoped for.
Well, Smith will surely go for the treble 18 rather than anything more safety netish. Tops he wants, double 10. And even his favourite double is eluding him here.
Yeah, what a moment this could be. It's only a hold to throw, but what a huge hold to throw it would be.
And Gabriel Clemens punishes more mistakes by England to put the Germans in complete command of this quarter-final tie. It's Germany 5, England 2.
We just can't get a big fish. We're getting anything near a big fish, Rod, so far in this tournament this year.
Yeah, 144 remains the highest out of the tournament from the Polish pair, Ratajski and Kachuk.
43.
Well, this could now be 6-2 and another break of the English throw. Wrong treble, but he gets there now off the single 9. And Martin Schindler, the wall, constructing that finish brick by brick and putting Germany 6-2 up. This is what they've come to see in Frankfurt. must win 6 of them. That's how difficult the situation they're in now. Michael Smith's second maximum, England's third. But even so, Clemens, I don't know whether he'd have gone for the bullseye. That's a moot point. But what he has done has given Martin Schindler a 2-dart combo. The set-up play from Clemens has been terrific. Time and time again, Schindler has come to the board with a 1-darter or a 2-dart combo. And here he is again, likewise. Double 6 for the wall. And Martin Schindler pushes England to the brink of defeat and pushes Germany to the brink of a place in the World Cup semi-finals.
Being asked to do the preposterous.
149.
How about a 10-dart leg maybe to start this off?
Michael Smith, heavy scoring, has led to Rob Cross having 3 darts at double 16. And 6 legs required becomes 5 on the trot now. A small step forward.
Great.
Maximum, sorry John, maximums in the last 3 legs for Smith.
96. England, you require 101.
No damage done, as errant as it was. But it's done now. It's a chance now for Schindler.
Germany require 110.
Match point for Martin. Still a chance, treble 18 for the double thereof. Double 18 to send Germany into the semis.
92. England, you require 8.
Yeah, may have been a bit of tension on that dart.
You'd be surprised if it was Germany's last match start, and in fact they're going to come quicker than they anticipated because Michael Smith has bodged that double 4. He's bust the double 4, and Germany now on double 9. Can Clemens hit double 9? Yes, he can. And Gabriel Clemens and Martin Schindler send the Eissporthalle in Frankfurt into raptures. The packed house on their feet, saluting the hosts who've become heroes.